Hello, this is Liz Head, EC Head Notary Training Workshops. Just here to talk a little bit about, forgot to turn my phone off, but just to talk a little bit about bordering states when you're notarizing in bordering states. Oftentimes we think that just because a state is contiguous to our state, that we should be able to just hop across that line and do some notarizations. Well, that's not true. Well, actually, let me just start by saying the easy answer is yes. You may notarize out-of-state documents. You're allowed to notarize documents that are sent and or recorded across state borders, provided, of course, that you are notarizing the documents within the boundaries of your jurisdiction, which is typically the state where you're located. Now, that's according to the National Notary Association. Okay, so just be careful when you think that you can notarize in a state just because it's next to you. That's not necessarily true. And I'm going to give you some examples of when that may be allowed. So you're legally allowed to notarize in multiple states such as Montana, Wyoming, and North Dakota. Those are just a few states that allow notary publics to act as notaries in bordering states. That's assuming the bordering state law also allows you to do that. A notary public in Montana, for instance, can notarize documents in both Wyoming and North Dakota. Only some states allow this practice, though. So don't assume that it's acceptable throughout the country. Okay, so next, just be aware, for instance, Illinois notaries can perform notarial acts in reciprocating states such as, move this out of my way, such as Iowa, Kentucky, Missouri, and Wisconsin, but only if they are also appointed and commissioned as a notary public in those states. So you have to have you have to hold the commission in both states in this instance. And also, we want to look at Kentucky. Kentucky may apply to get a special commission, which authorizes them to notarize documents inside or outside the state as long as the document will be recorded in Kentucky. Special commission notaries may be non-residents. Montana allows its notaries to perform notarial acts in the bordering states that recognize the notary's authority. Currently, only Wyoming and North Dakota do this. North Dakota allows its notaries to perform the notarial acts in the state that recognizes the notary's authority. Currently, only Montana does this. Virginia notaries can notarize documents inside and outside the Commonwealth if the document will be used in the Commonwealth or by the U.S. government. Wyoming allows its notaries to perform notarial acts in the bordering state that recognizes the notary's authority. Currently, only Montana. So you want to make sure that even though one state may allow this, others may not. The reciprocating state or the bordering state may not allow. So you want to check with both states before you start doing any cross notarization. Now, this is for traditional notarizations only. The RON, or the remote online notarization, has its own set of rules, and oftentimes you are crossing borders because it's all done electronically. But if you are doing traditional notarizations and you are crossing a border, make sure that you are commissioned in that bordering state if it is allowed, that you can actually notarize in those bordering states. You can cross borders. Sometimes you can only have one commission. For instance, in the state of Texas, we are not permitted to hold a commission in Texas and then, of course, hold a commission in the state of Illinois, for instance. So check with your state, your Secretary of State, to make sure you're not violating any guidelines when you decide to start doing notarizations in multiple states. So that's my nugget for today. Thank you so much. And you go make it a great day. Just have a great day.
Thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe.